Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Now, in this video, we're going to be working on the game that we created a couple days ago. So you might have watched that video. There are two videos before this, so go check those out because you're going to have to watch those before you watch this video. Because you're going to have to create the game that we have right in front of us here and also do a bit of code that we did before. So go check out those videos, make this game, and then come to this video and finish off creating the game. So if you've already created this map, then the thing that we're going to do next is we're going to try and make the square move differently. So just look here for a moment and we're going to play the game. This is what the game looks like right now. And watch the square move. So it's just rolling around like that. And then as you may see in the distance, the square just suddenly jumped up in the air. Now, we don't want that. We just want it to slide smoothly across the ground. So one thing that you can do is we're going to click player. Actually, you're going to go to the assets area down here in the bottom. You're going to right click, go to create, and then there's a thing called physics material. You're going to click on that. And basically, we're going to name this. Where does it say rename? And we're going to name it platform friction. So it's called platform friction. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on it and we're gonna put dynamic friction to 0 and static friction to 0. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it and we're gonna drag it onto the platform right here. And we're just going to let go. Now, it seems like nothing happened. If you hit platform, you can see this new thing in the box collider, and it's called platform friction. So we just put this into the platform. Now, let's see what it did. We're going to play the game. Come on. So, our square is just sliding across the platform smoothly. So there is 0 friction. Now, the only problem is that we're going to talk about this later, but this really doesn't make collisions with objects very interesting. But we're going to work on that later with the movement of the square. But right now, it's still better than it was before. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into our code. So we're going to double click on here. And this is where we finished off in last video. We had only a little bit of code. Now for this video, we won't be using the void start. So you can just delete all of that. Now what we're going to be doing is, in this area, what we added previously was this, which was basically the speed of our square as it moved along. Now what we're going to do is, up here, we're going to create what you call a variable, and it's basically where, think of it as putting things in like a box and organizing them into different things, and then giving that box a name, and that name is basically the variable. So in here, we're going to type public. We're going to type public float, and then you can write anything you want. I'm just going to name it forward speed, and then we're gonna make it equal to 2000, and then I'm gonna put an F, which stands for force. Now you don't actually have to put the F there, but sometimes, since Unity has the thing that corrects your code, sometimes it has a problem with it, so you should just put that F there all the time. Now what we're gonna be doing is we're going to be going down here, and we're going to change this 2000 to oh, no spaces, yeah, and we're going to change the 2000 to forward speed, which is the name of the variable we have right here. Now if we save that, what we should see is, if we go into the player, oh, come on, we're just gonna have to wait and suffer. Like, this sucks, just so you know. And basically, now that we've done that, there's this forward speed in player movement, and this wasn't there before, just so you know. And basically, we can adjust this. If I make forward speed 5,000, which, by the way, is very fast, and we play the game, watch the square, just watch it right now. It's gonna go so fast. And that's faster than before. Now say I take this, I'm gonna put 10,000. Watch the square. Now it should go faster. Watch. So there's a noticeable difference. If I put it at 100, it will move so slowly you can barely see it. Or maybe not that slow, but it will go slow. Oh, okay, yeah, basically that slow. Really, really slow. Okay, so we just made it a variable that we can change so easily. So that's basically how you make a variable. We have that now in here. Not there. Right here. And we can change it at any time that we want. Now we're going to go back into the code. So we're going to double click on that. And open. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so this is our code right now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into this update area right here. And we're going to add to the code that we already have over here. So we're going to do an if statement. Then you're going to make a bracket. And inside of this bracket, we're going to type input dot get key. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create another bracket and put quotation marks. And then you can type any key on your keyboard. Now we're going to make this video game sort of like a WASD sort of thing, you know, like in video games. So I'm going to put a D there. And then what we're going to do is going to click enter, make these weird curly brackets. Now we're going to type is rb dot add force, and then we're going to type the force we're giving it is 500 to the side. So 500 times time dot delta time and 0 0. And then we're going to do that exact same thing basically, but again for the A key, because you can have a D and an A, right? So input dot get key. I'm just gonna leave a space there because I like it to keep it organized like that. Get key, and then this time in here we're just gonna put A. And now we're gonna do what we did last time. But this time, so here over here for the D key, we put a force of 500. So we're going to put rb.add force, and this time we're going to put actually a force of negative 500 because we want it to be in the negative, not negative, we want it to be in the opposite direction. So then we're going to time dot delta time 0 0. So now that we did that, we're gonna save it again because you have to save your code. And by the way, if you want to save your code, you have to do Command S, just so you know. And now that we've saved that, we're gonna go into the game and click play. That's what we're gonna. Oh shoot, there's okay. Just so you know, I do errors like all the time. It's probably. I always forget to put a semicolon at the end of my code. Because for like C#, you have to put a semicolon after that piece of code. Oh my god. Okay. Please subscribe. Because I want to monetize my videos. Like that's just the truth right now. And if This is like a big dream. Probably never will happen. Okay, so that's the square right there, actually. But my dream, by the way, is to monetize my videos, be like Mr. Beast, and earn like a ton of money, and then buy a new computer because I need one. This one. Okay, watch the cube right here. Just watch it go. I'm moving it from side to side right now, and I'm using the A and the D key. So that's pretty nice. Now, actually, we can, if you have some problem with it, you're like, oh, I think the cube's going too fast, then no problem. Just go into here, change it to 800. And then if you start it up again, it will go slower. But it will, or you could do like levels where in level 1 the cube goes this fast, and level 2 it goes this fast. So you can always change stuff up. That is actually the end of this video. I hope you learned something. If you enjoyed this video, check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and this is me signing out.